1972 Airstream. It's got a air conditioner in the ceiling. It's got a bathroom in the back. It's definitely a project. And being a project, right? It's ended up being something that's sat around for a while. Hey, who's that? Anyway, a project that's sat around for a while. And I came over here to work on it. To work on the car that's parked in front of it to keep it from getting towed away or to be stolen, because you know how people are. People become fanatics when they want something. They want something and they just get it all in them that they just gotta have it no matter what. And what do? They bug you, and they bug you, and they bug you, and they demand, and they treat you like you're stupid, right? You're stupid because you won't sell me what I want. And you know, that's how they act. But in here, I've got, what is this thing, a 32-footer, I believe? I've got all the different fixings. That's a refrigerator. That's an oven. I got a cooktop in here somewhere. Anyway, there's the sink. A vent? Something, I don't know what that is. Maybe I don't know. There's a little cooktop. Oh, that's an old army cot right there that we can fold out. I guess a couple of fold-out chairs here. But yeah, there's a cooktop. Oh, there it is. It's over there under the table. An old propane cooktop that I need to rebuild, replenish. Got a spot on the floor here. It's solid though. I'm not falling through, which is a good thing. And that is the old gas heater. That's the stovetop gas. And this thing is a gas heater. And then there's some plumbing. Of course, it's got the vent that runs down through there. Some plumbing. So right here was where the kitchen sink was. Kitchen sink is right there. So we got a few items sitting in here that's just been sitting in here for a long time. Clogging shoes. Old clogging shoes. So anyway, I came over to work on the car, and here's your little refrigerator, another piece of old furniture, and right there you can see the car that we parked in front of it to keep anybody from backing up to it and hooking it up to their tow hitch and taking it away. So I replaced the battery. I figured I'll replace the battery. It'll turn over enough for me to just move it out of the way. Sure enough, engine won't turn over. So I start looking around at it, trying to figure out why didn't the engine turn over? It didn't even try. So as I was looking, I noticed. Anyway, I noticed wires. Engine wires have been chewed through by some freaking animal. I honestly hate animals at times. I love them. I love the little animals, but I also am disgusted by them at the same time. So anyway, little thermostat says it's almost 80 degrees in here. So anyway, that's what I'm up against today. I gotta get that car moved. Gotta get it out of the way. Gotta move it in order to get this camper moved over to the property over there so that we can set up shop over there, clean it up, fix it up. We got a lot to do on this thing. Got to clean it up, got to fix it up. I got to get the... Oh man, the vent's really... the vent's worse than I thought it was. I did have a bag over it. Now the bag's all gone. Except for that part. Guess I need to put another bag over it until I can get that replaced. But anyway, I need to get this air conditioner all fixed up too. Storm took the cover off the top and blew it away. So anyway, that's kind of what I've been up against here. Hey, there's a plate we've been missing. We probably got some sitting out here. Like we used to have little, what do you call it? We had containers with seeds and odds and ends, things like that. And they ended up being forgotten. The forgotten seeds. Oh. It's just been out here for so long that I tried to move it and it cracked. Look at that. Jeez. Oh, I found the old alcohol stash. I wonder what's in there. Alright. That up there. Is that one of my old t-shirts I've been missing? Well, I can't get into that. I gotta drive home. But anyway, put my glasses over there. I think that's one of my old t-shirts. No, it's not a t-shirt. It's a long sleeve shirt. And look at that. Mouse poopy. I hate mice. Freaking mice. Down there eating chocolates. Okay, well, yeah. Did I got anything in it? Nope, that's empty. What is this? Caramel apple liquor. It's got something in it. Wow. So some of these bowls need to be taken home and washed, that's for sure. Dar. Ooh. Full beers. Oh wow. Wonderful. And oh, there's some Gatorade or something in there. What the heck kind of Gatorade is that? I don't know. Anyway, put that back down there on it. Things from days gone by. Alright. Whenever we get this moved to the other house, we're going to have a whole series of things. Ooh, Christmas lights. I love Christmas lights. Christmas lights, Christmas lights. Alright. To me, Christmas lights are something special. Something special. Clean stuff, old stuff. Most of this probably get thrown away. What is this? Sublime Bronze. Clear self-tanning gel. Huh. Okay, well, things left over from years ago. Alright, so you can hear the traffic going by. We're parked in the front yard in front of the house, or along the road in front of this house. This is our old farmhouse. I'll call it the old farmhouse. It's actually in town, but I got a lot of work to do that too. Part of the work I need to do to that is get this camper off the road and get it moved, and get that car off the road, get it moved over to the other house. So, ooh, almost lost my glasses. So anyway, that's what I'm up to today. I've got tomorrow. So I think what I'm going to do instead of fighting with that car and trying to get wiring fixed or replaced that animals chewed through, I think I'm just going to get a tow truck, get that freaking thing towed. I'm going to get it towed to the other house, and then I'll bring it over the pickup truck, hook it up to this thing, and get this on over to the other house so that we can start working on it, get it fixed up, run our Christmas lights up here on top and around. At one point in time, back a long time ago, when this was much cleaner, much nicer, we had a queen-size bed up there, and we had Christmas lights in here. We had a little refrigerator, I believe. We had electricity run to it. We had a couple of chairs there, had a little TV sitting up here, and we would lay in bed there, and we had a little TV or a radio going, our Christmas lights going, and we just thoroughly enjoyed being out here. Well, not where it's sitting right now on the side of the freaking road. It was in a much safer place. But anyway, I remember we were in here, and it was cold. It was so cold. But we had a little heater going, which warmed it up in here. And we were looking out the windows, watching the snowfall. And that year, that snowfall was so pretty. And we sat in here, and we enjoyed our evening, and had that queen-size bed over there. We were snuggled up under blankets, looking out the windows, watching the snowfall. And I'd like to be able to do that again this coming spring. I really would. I'd like to be able to have this all fixed up. We got a lot of good plans. I think our plans are going to be okay. Probably what I'm going to end up doing is taking some of this plywood up and replacing it. It's still nice and solid. It's not going through, that I can tell. Just a little crunchy on top. So that's the plan, man. Talk to you later, alligator. So anyway, if you have any suggestions about how to fix up an Airstream without spending a heck of a lot of money, without spending an enormous amount of time and all that, just kind of like, just something to kind of clean it up, make it functional, smell good, feel good, have the electric working, the air conditioner working, the plumbing working to a point. I don't have to have plumbing. I don't have to have this old gas heater going. I don't have to have the gas cooktop. Even though I think it'd be good to have that propane cooktop and this propane heater functioning properly. It scares me to have these things going and them not functioning properly, because that's very dangerous. But anyway, got a lot of research to do, got a lot of figuring things out to do, got a lot of what do you call it? Different pieces and parts to replace. Some things, I don't know why, but like just sitting here, that thing's just falling apart. So we got a lot of work to do. Wish us luck. Talk to you later.